When you're out in the field for days at a time, it helps to have a hearty stew in the oven to keep you going. The Cast Iron Ranger's recipe includes Oryx and a well-known New Mexico staple.
Welcome, I'm Dan Brooks, the Cast Iron Ranger, and today we're going to be making green chili stew, and we call it Make Do Green Chile Stew. In other words, whatever you got, you're going to make do. It's going to be great. This is going to be a fairly simple recipe. We're going to use what we got: potatoes, Oryx stew meat, some green chilies in the can, especially when it's not in season. You're going to have a little onion, little seasoning, and we're ready to get cooking. All right, well, let's go over to our Dutch oven and start browning this Oryx. We've got it preheated, so we're ready to go. Put this down on our lid holder. I'm going to dump in a little oil to go with our Oryx because game meat's just a little dry. Now we're going to put this in. Ooh, hear it sizzling. It's ready to go. Still. Ooh. So our stew meat has been cut up, and so it's ready to go. You can hear it sizzling. Now what we need to do is we need to brown this just a little bit. We're going to spread this out. We've added a little oil, and now we're going to go ahead and put in our onions. And we've already diced them up, but that onion flavor with Oryx and just a little bit of oil, woo! All right, we're going to let that simmer for just 5 or 10 minutes, and we're going to stir it again. Now, you always got to be careful because you don't want ash in your food. Let's go ahead and cut up our potatoes and get those ready to go too. We're just going to dice these up. We've already washed them. We're just going to cut these up, stew size. All right, let's load the rest of our potatoes, go check our meat, and I think we're ready to add them. Got to be careful, don't want to get your ash in there. Ooh. Now you can hear that sizzle. Ooh, that's looking good. All right, now we're going to add the potatoes. All right, let's add the last of the potatoes. And now we're going to stir this once, and we're going to go add the tomatoes and the green chilies. Let's open them up and add them. Ooh, yeah. Yep, this is the heart and soul of green chili stew right here. Now any canned tomatoes will work. It adds a little flavor, adds a little color, and just goes well. Complements the green chili and the Oryx meat. Now we're going to stir it. Oh yeah. Going to mix everything together. Add 2 cups of water, and we're going to let this simmer. All right. This will be ready to simmer for about an hour on our coals. And what takes so long is the potatoes. We want to make sure the potatoes are done. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover it back up and let it cook. It's been about an hour, and that means it's taste testing time. We're going to see if the potatoes are done, and we're also going to see what we need to do to flavor this. Ooh, it is bubbling nicely. I just need to grab a potato in here. We're going to take this out, and we're just going to make sure they're done, but also see what it needs. About another 10 minutes, and I think we need just a little bit of garlic and onion. All right, we're going to Stir a little bit of that. And a little dab of this. I'm gonna mix that up. Just stir this up. We're gonna give that about another 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes and I can smell it. It tells me it's time. So let's take this lid off. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Let me dip some of this out. It's ready. Oh yeah, look at that rich color, flavor. Oh yeah. You can see the Oryx is done. All right. We are ready. And you know what goes with green chili stew is a tortilla. Mmm. Oh yeah. This is the way I like to do it. Ooh. Okay. We're ready to eat. Mmm.